the butcher's cut with Alaskan king crab legs, scallops, and sea bass. Another meal here in June cost $1,254. That would have paid Janet Hoffert's rent and then some. Instead, she's facing eviction.
I make like $1,600 a month on total disability, Social Security. And that's just not enough for the rent and the bills I have to pay. The electricity bill is like $200.
Janet, like thousands of other Houston senior citizens, is struggling to make ends meet. More than 18,000 people are waiting for an HHA housing voucher that would help defray the cost of their rent. But HHA president and CEO David Northern said in February there is no more money for vouchers. Northern resigned in November, and his assistant, Nashawn Edwards, did too. Both got generous settlements to just go. But before they left, we had asked to see all of the HHA credit card statements assigned to employees going back to the beginning of 2023. What we found in these records, wild spending by just 5 employees who had credit cards. Between them, they charged up more than $500,000 from January of 23 to September of 2024. 21 months. About $100,000 of that paid for travel, dozens of airline tickets, and expensive hotels. David Northern was jet-setting across the country, sometimes 3 times a month.
I mean, what is he traveling for? I mean, you know, what are they doing that for when they're not taking the priority of helping their people? You know, helping the ones that signed up for them.
Where exactly did they go? We saw a lot of travel for housing conferences and meetings. But in November of 23, Northern made a trip to Chicago to attend the Obama Foundation Democracy Forum. This wasn't about housing, but with Northern's airline ticket, hotel, and rental car, this trip cost taxpayers nearly $3,000. And all that travel can be stressful. That may be why Northern ordered more than $2,000 of workout equipment delivered to HHA offices on Fountain View. We asked HHA Chairman Jody Proler if taxpayers will ever get that money back. He told us the board deducted more than $6,500 from Edwards' final paycheck when he left in November. Northern had no deductions. And when I asked who should have been reviewing the card purchases to make sure the expenses were authorized, an HHA spokesperson said that would have been the direct supervisor of the employee using the credit card. Edwards' direct supervisor was Northern, and Northern was the